What's up, guys? Today's day two. Um, day two of 100. Still doing the Jim Stepani. Guess I'm pronouncing that right. His Showtime program. He's got a challenge going on right now. A summertime challenge for 90 days. Basically, he's got 3 different 4-week programs he's doing within that, so you can jump in and jump out. But today was leg day. The workouts are kind of longer than I was hoping for. Today took me a little over an hour and a half, so not too thrilled about that, but we're going to make it work, even if I have to split them up, which I really don't want to do. But I'm really liking the workouts, the HIIT that's on the workout, where you're doing the cardio in between the strength training. So basically you do a couple sets, 4 sets for some of them a little longer, but then you'll do the cardio, get your heart rate up. So I'm really liking that. Kind of keeps you going throughout. You do about 3 or 4 of those throughout the workout so far. And so you do it for 7 minutes on week 1. I think it starts stepping that up. So basically you're getting a strength and cardio workout at one time. So I'm really liking that. I do take creatine, and I take another supplement for was it nitric oxide, I think, but it's basically amino acids to boost your nitric oxide, to basically help your veins, I guess, become more flexible, so they expand better, so that you can improve blood flow, which basically carries all the nutrients to your cells. So it's more for cellular health. Same thing, creatine's doing the same thing, just helping hydrate your muscles. But the advantage to that, and part of the reason I take those, is because if you look, there's studies out there, but it's the same thing for your brain, right? So it's if you can increase blood flow to your brain, it's the same thing. And if you're not very active, you're limiting blood flow to your brain, which is limiting a lot of your focus and clarity as well. So part of this challenge is not just the energy, it's also for clarity for me. So having the energy and having the clarity, so that's part of the program, and that's why, a big reason why I'm doing it. So that's important to me. So through that process of doing the high intensity between the strength training, different intervals, so it's just increasing that blood flow, getting your heart rate up, increasing your blood flow, which is actually increasing your strength, helping your muscles recover better. It's just a win-win all the way around. So I'm really digging that. I haven't done that before. But yeah, leg day. My legs are sore. Probably won't be able to move tomorrow. Haven't done a lot of strength training in my legs. I've done a lot of running. My legs are pretty big, just because I'm average about 230 pounds, give or take 10 pounds, over the last, since my early 20s. I mean, at one point I was running, probably 6-7 years ago, I was doing a lot of running, trail running, so hills, mountains, horse trails, just rough stuff. But I was up to like 4 hours non-stop. So I guess that was kind of leg workouts for me, since I'm not a 150-pound runner. But as far as actually strength training, I haven't done any of that. So my legs are a little weak on that end, and so I probably won't be able to move tomorrow, but it's all good. So enjoying the program. Day 2 is complete. Start adding in some more stuff, start talking about some more stuff as we go along through this process. But basically what my routine's looking like now is, first thing in the morning I get up and do a light workout. So do some yoga, do something of that nature, just kind of stretch, get moving. I'll probably end up doing some kickboxing training or something like that, and maybe throw in some other light strength, more endurance training stuff, balance stuff. So the 5 keys that I'm focusing on, that I think personally is important for this, is you've got the strength, you've got endurance, you've got your flexibility, you got your mobility, and then you got your balance. So all those kind of tie in together, and if you're not hitting all those, then you're going to be very limited, in my opinion. So you're never going to be able to reach your full potential. And if you see people that don't have a lot of mobility and balance, it's like they just look older than they really are. Because someone that can move fluidly, they always look young. So when you see people in their body language, you know, when you see them out, if you start paying attention, you'll be like, well, why does that person look younger when you can obviously tell they're older? And it's usually their movements. The same thing, it goes the other way too. You see someone that's stiff, can barely move, got a limp or something, they usually look older than they probably are, unless they're, you know, in their 70s or something. But if you see someone in their 40s, 50s, that's kind of moving a little around slowly and not very agile in their movements, it just makes them look older. But anyways, enough of that. So hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.